Hey guys, welcome to this magnificent and prosperous live stream. We're going to start in just a few minutes. The agenda is PUMP.FUN and radium coins like always. And yeah, let's wait for more people to tune in. Welcome if you're rewatching this stream after it has been live, because I know lots of people watch these streams after I'm actually done streaming. Just going to take a few minutes. So if you're really watching this stream, make sure to skip a few minutes forward, because I'm going to be silent for just a few minutes. And we hit 2K subscribers, by the way, which is extremely nice. Alright guys, let's start. Let's shout out the stream on our Telegram coach channel. I just put my another device to charge. And I posted a nice video earlier today, by the way, but I'm actually going to talk about it after we have done the shout out. We are live. Our classic message with this red button. We are live. And this is the Telegram coach channel, by the way, guys. So we have 2K subscribers on YouTube, almost 1K subscribers on Telegram coach channel, and almost 500 people in the Discord. And join those free resources, guys. We also have the free course in the pinned live chat message, so check them out. How's it going? Hey Dex Screener, going really well. Hope you're doing amazing. So yeah, let's discuss this video that I posted earlier today, which is basically the free course. You know, if you have seen it, like on this page of mine, this is how it looks. This is what we're covering here. As you can see here, nope. This part, introduction and full setup and tools. This is basically the entire free section of the course that I posted it to my YouTube channel. So you guys, if you haven't seen it, you can check it out, but it's just beginner level. Basically the tools and how to set everything up. So there is no strategies, no nothing. It's just how to start trading and get started pretty much. So 14 minutes long video. First time I'm posting this much content. So if you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out after this live stream. And welcome everyone. Let's now start looking at coins. And you guys can show me any coins that you want in the live chat. So PUMP.FUN coins as well as Radium Dex Screener coins. This one is surprising me a lot, like Maze Iggy coin, like #1 influencer token, as you can see here, went for another all-time high today, which is really impressive. I mean, as you can see here on this Fibonacci tool, it bounced perfectly from 0.5 level, which is basically extremely bullish. I mean, the D-pad goes down, for example, to this level or this level, it means it's more bearish, right? So if it bounces on the higher levels, it means it's more bullish. So this is very impressive and very nice. Stan as well, which I shouted out like I made a call on my YouTube channel as well as on my Telegram calls channel. I posted about Stan at like 12 million and now we're up 35% and it was like 50% earlier today. So pretty nice play, guys. Check out Stan. Definitely a long term like mid cap market cap play. Like when the new wave is going to come, Stan for sure is going to perform. It's a $10-20 million in market cap, very strong memes, has been here for months, so it's not a new token, and has a great community. So it's all very nice. Hey Nick, how are you? I'm doing well. Welcome to this live stream, Marlon. Question on your course, is it a monthly payment or a one-time? So the new thing that I launched today on my Telegram course channel, which I'm actually going to open just to have some more clarity here. So this is the link that I made here, like the landing page. As you can see here, 37 euros is like the monthly subscription. This basically includes the course, the Discord, so it's private exclusive stuff there, including the exclusive calls, and you will get affiliate links so you can promote the course if you want to and get your money back that way if you haven't made any money trading or if you don't have any budget. But it's $37, euros for monthly subscription. One-time access is 100, but this is all going to go up eventually as more people join in. I do think it's incredibly undervalued, and like I'm not really making any money from this at all. So this is not the point here. Right now the stage is to build up the community. And by the way, if you want to, you can cancel the subscription anytime as well. But the purpose is for everyone to make their money back. That's the entire point of it. So at least 37 bucks, obviously are going to make it back just from the calls, just from the value, just from everything. But let's now start with the PUMP.FUN coins. Let's take a look at this one and open a bunch of them. And of course, before the price goes up, I'm going to announce it as well. But first 10 people will get it for 37 bucks, euros, which is pretty much the same. And later, I'm not sure what is the price going to be, but probably like 97. 97 or something. This one looks interesting. Let's take a look at about 5 coins at a time. And shows in the live chat are welcome. This one more left, and then we're going to start looking. This one, GME meme, sounds good. Let's start with this, already very high up. It's radium level. We're going to take a look at this on radium. I'm not going to dive deep into it right now, but yeah, 13% developer, so this is a bit much. Yeah, we're going to take a look at this when it hits radium. Now this, again, very high up in market cap. Joe Rogan, mix of Joe Rogan and Pepe. Yeah, Pepe is a trend. That's for sure nice. And of course, those influential figures are always a trend. Those bubbles are completely fine. They don't hold that much. Thread section is kind of shallow here. That's the first issue. I'm going to join the Telegram. Interesting. Doesn't work. Maybe we can get it from the thread section. Maybe. No, I don't think we can. Yeah, I'm just going to skip this one because I can't really join the Telegram. Maybe the website. I'm going to look at that. Links. Perhaps you can join it from here. Yep, perfect. Perfect. And welcome everyone to this live stream. If you are new, guys, make sure to subscribe with notifications. I'm going to go live literally every single day, I had like a break before for like a week, I think, because there wasn't really much action. But now meme coins are for sure coming back. Hence, I'm going to be streaming, I think, every day or every other day. So I'm going to stream very often, and each time it's very educational. Like, I enjoy my streams myself. I do think that the value given here is huge, and I hope you enjoy watching those guys. But here, voice chat 50 people, incredibly good. Like my minimum, I mean minimum is 15, but top notch amount would be 50 or more. So this is looking nice. No pin messages though. And as you can see here, just 100 members. And sometimes, I mean oftentimes, those groups with about 100 members have like 10, 15, 20 people in the voice chat, but those members here are actually active. So it's not really an entry at this current moment, but you can always, screen the token. If it happens to go down, you can get in it into a dip. So it completely makes sense to wait here because this is high for sure, but the community is active. We like to see this. Is this on Radium yet? Would be interesting, and it is perfect. 1 second candles here, and it's holding well so far. I mean, the volume is 50k, that's great. Let's take a look at what is going to happen, because really here, like full transparency in this stage, when PUMP.FUN coin migrates to Radium and goes live here, it's a time of uncertainty. You don't really know at all whether it's going to go down or up. Usually they go down, yes, but you can't really use any tools. I mean, Fibonacci or anything else is not really going to work here. It's just way too new. So in my opinion, when it comes to Radium launches, the play is simply to wait. At least for the coin to establish the support and resistance levels. As you can see here we somewhat have a resistance level forming. So let's take a look at it in a bit. I'm going to close it here. This one already there. Didn't even manage to analyze this. This is high up. I'm not really going to examine it for that reason, but we are going to keep an eye on it in case it goes to Radium. This looks more interesting here. Good market cap and nice looking chart. This looks clean. That is perfect. There is one link, but one link should be fine. If it's a spider web, guys, just run away, because I mean this tool is very helpful. I'm very hyped because of this tool. It already has helped like a lot. And this website, can we click on those things? Yeah, I mean those memes right here are clearly AI made, and AI made stuff, I'm not really bullish on that. But it's interesting here, as you can see. It's somewhat unique website. And we love new things, we love new things. "45 members, 13 in the voice chat, completely acceptable. That's my minimum. And if we take into consideration that the market cap is only 15k, I mean, that is perfect. That is nice. It completely matches the market cap. Developer wallet will be burned, so scan. Is it the tokens burned? Alright, I mean, burns are always nice, that's for sure. Let's go back, let's check out the volume and everything. We got to examine all of those signs, but so far, it does look great. Can you check Birdie? Yeah, actually, I was looking at Birdie. It was number 1 on the X screener. I mean, it still is, but it perfectly bounced from the perfect, I don't remember which level, but yeah, Fibonacci level bounced perfectly. Is this the coin? Let's take a look. I should have my Fibonacci here. Yep, as you can see here, I was looking at it in this stage and it bounced from 0.618. I usually don't enter here. I enter here at 0.786, but this still you can buy as a dip You could have made a juicy 2x. So Fibonacci on more established coins is literally the best tool. So simple to use. I mean, you can just watch a few YouTube videos and learn how to use it, and just you can make 2 to 3x's pretty feasibly. But yeah, Birdie, not really sure what to say about it at this point. Like short term, it's certainly going downwards. I mean, as you can see here, it's forming like lower lows, but it's number 2 trending. Volume is going down, so this is an issue. If the volume is fading away, then you know it will lose its DEX screener promotion, spotlight, and once it does, like it's going to be gone. Like this coin is like a quick in and out, right? So it's not going to exist even like tomorrow. In a few days, those coins usually die, those top trenders on DEX screener. So if you made your money, congratulations, but in this stage, I wouldn't trade anymore. I mean, even if it goes down to this level again, 0.6818, the thing is that the first time it happens, the first time it comes back down from all-time high is going to be the best opportunity. But here, people are losing faith, the volume is going down, so it's no longer as bullish here. If it happens to come down to those levels, it will bounce back, maybe a little, like 30%. So at this point, I would not trade the coin anymore. This was the perfect opportunity, or here maybe, or here. But yeah, I do think that those coins you can trade just a few times once they come back from their first all-time high. But we're examining this coin. There is one concern here. Gaps in volume. That is bearish. I never really like this because when coins die down in volume, it's just sketchy, you know. Each candle is 5 minutes and we want to see consistent volume. Tulip is playing in the voice chat, so he's playing a game here, alright. Burns, I mean, it's an uncertain coin, I would say. It doesn't really scream anything bullish to me. It's like average, you know, website is alright. The community is alright. The thread section is great, I mean, it's alright. Volume, it's decent, it's alright. But it doesn't really scream bullish anywhere. And when coins are uncertain, I would not trade them. Let's take a look at this one. This one is in the trend GME, but you know, GME has been a trend yesterday as well. So now it's a bit late into the trend. It's not really that hyped up anymore. So there is less hype, but it's still in the trend. So you can trade it, but don't expect much profits. And it's PopCat, right? So the cat, PopCat and GameStop. Average website, nothing really special here. Take a look at the threads. There are many conversations here, that's for sure. Many conversations. Live streaming doing a burn. Alright, distribution looks clean too. Volume, let's refresh. When you see no volume candles, just refresh the page. Sometimes they're not load and volume is there completely sufficient volume. First waiver though, so if we trade first waivers, they're risky, you just have to know this. 45 people in the voice chat is very nice. DEX prepaid, we would love to see proof, that would be perfect. Send DEX confirmation here. Yeah, you first want to see the confirmation with your own eyes, not just this, right? This is admin hyping it up, but we do want to see the source scan transaction. Very important here. Very important. I can see nothing in the pinned messages. So you ideally in this situation would want to wait for the proof. The market cap looks alright. I mean, 25k is, in my opinion, the latest, absolute latest when you can enter. That can still give you 2.5x, as you can see here. Like the radium level is 70k. So 2.5x, very good trade, if it happens to hit radium. But yeah, anything above 25k, I would be I never enter above 25k. Never really enter. Sometimes you can make like a very decent move. You can buy a coin right before it goes to radium if you really think that it's so strong that once it launches on radium, it's 100% going to pump. but in most cases you will be wrong here. They usually go down, you know, but you can buy before radium sometimes and hope for a 10x on radium, because once those coins send on radium, I mean, they send full on. They send without stopping to multi-million dollars in market cap. And I think we are going to see this a lot when the new meme coin wave hits, and it's already in the early stages. So we are going to see that more, and market flows with you, you know. At the moment, like in the recent few weeks, you were fighting against the market if you were trading. I mean, I was still trading, but I was trading way less, especially PUMP.FUN coins. I haven't touched in like a week, like at all. Just radium coins, mid cap, high cap, conviction plays like Stan. I mean, this is nice. Those are very, not very low risk, but they are lower risk than PUMP.FUN coins, that is for sure. Yeah. This one looks interesting, 15k and lots of replies, but no volume. The first thing I see here. It can always resurrect if the coin is good. That is acceptable. If it's a first wave, it's deadly. If it's a slow mooner, it can be acceptable, even though not ideal. But you can see one link here, even two links here. But I would say it's fine. It's not too, like, it's not like a spider web. Lots of threads here, burns. Let's take a look. So Wikipedia page, it means there is no website. This is an issue. There is no volume, there is no website. That already is a bit sketchy. And there were one or two links in this bubble maps thing. So far it doesn't look it doesn't look too promising here. Let's join the group. 100 members is nice, but one voice chat participant. It makes sense because it's a slow moving coin. Only first waivers have active members. Dex updated, filled but not paid. Tokens burned here. Yeah, I would skip this coin for sure. Nothing really stands out about it. And it has quite some flaws here. Welcome Gaspard, welcome Jed, welcome Moxie. And yeah, welcome everyone, really, welcome everyone. Hope you guys are enjoying this stream. If you have anything to show, feel free to do so for sure. This one, another Pepe coin, might be interesting. And this chart usually is attractive to me, at least. Has been live for 5 hours. Developer is still holding, most likely, as you can see here. And hasn't trucked yet, and that's great. I mean, that's a big sign. As you can see here, volume slightly coming back in. So this might look like a reversal if it happens to continue. Lots of replies here. And you know, oftentimes, I don't even check what they're talking about here, you know. I mean, obviously I want to know whether they're bullish or bearish, but usually what I'm looking at is just the amount of replies. I mean, is there plenty or is there a few? That's important, as there was no website. This is an issue again. 200 members, this is nice. 20 people in the voice chat and it's a slow Muna. This is very impressive. And they are talking here. So this is an extremely active community for a slow Muna. I mean, it's been 5 to 6 hours since the launch of this coin. And there is 20 people in the voice chat. Very impressive, I have to say. This is certainly on the high end. Pinned messages, quite many pinned messages, so the guy, the developer is extremely active. We love to see this. Volume incoming in the next 30 minutes. Once King of the Hill again, Dex getting paid, funds allocated, start trades, target sold trending. Alright, he has plans here. Nice. Because he has to give the community something, you know. He might be betting in, he might want to rock pull people, but it's good that he's informing. It's good that he's cooking up plans because, you know, it's community-driven project. People need to look forward to those events, you know, very important here. Dex banner. Dev has never sold for profit. Interesting. Yeah, he's holding. That is nice. He's active here. Lots of messages. Marketing wallet. Yeah, looks great. Looks great, in my opinion. Looks great. Let's go back to the chart. Let's take a look at it again. Market cap is nice as well. I mean, this is the perfect market cap, more or less at 15k. 15k is like the golden zone. Distribution looks great. Bubble maps, to my knowledge, looks clean. No website. The only issue here, no website. Volume is fine. Volume is fine. If it happens to come back, it's going to be alright. Do your own research here, guys. I do like the coin for sure. Active community. People are saying CTO. Not sure what this is about because the developer is holding. This most likely is a scam. I don't know. Weird. But other than that, this coin looks great in my opinion. Take a look at it, guys. Pepe Uch. I don't know how to pronounce it even. But yeah, looks great. This was King of the Hill at like 20k. I saw it before, but it's going to Radium now. So let's keep an eye on that. Radium coins are great to educate yourself about. I always like looking at them when they migrate to Radium. I never really trade them when they go to Radium. They're really risky, but something to learn from. But yeah, short-term downtrend, now reversal, lots of volume here. Usually they go down though, so let's keep an eye on it. This is on Radium as well. We have opened it before, and this is looking nice as you can see here. It never really dipped, and this is extremely bullish, right? If it doesn't even have a dip on Radium, if it goes sideways and then goes up like this, it looks great. The chart looks healthy. The volume is healthy. Volume is sufficient and even more than sufficient. It's amazing. This lacks volume now, I would say, because it's looking to go sideways. So yeah, as you can see here, volume peaked, as you can see, and now it's going downhill. So this, you just have to observe at this stage what is going to happen. Yeah, this one looks great. Let's take a look at this when this hits Radium. Hi Nick, how does bubbles work? So basically what you have to look at is, are there any connections? So this has a live stream. Going to exit this because live streams are going to be really loud for you guys here. But yeah, how do those bubble maps work? Basically, if the coin has many connections, it's going to be sketchy because a bubble is a wallet, right? And when it has links, it means that someone bought from one wallet and he basically distributed it to another wallet or many different wallets. So he basically split his supply that he bought from this wallet, for example, and sent it to here, here, or here. So a person can send to different wallets to hide his tokens for some reason, if he plans on rogging you or scamming you or whatever, or dumping the coin, or sometimes they might have good intentions, right? And they own a lot of the supply and they just want to make it look clean from here. But basically when a coin has no bubble connections, it means it's clean. But it's not drug proof though, because someone can buy, one person can just create different wallets. He doesn't really need to buy from one wallet and send it to other wallets, you know. He might just buy from different wallets right away and there is going to be no links. But yeah, whenever you see links here, if there is many, do not enter a token. If you see one or two links, if it's like 5% split into half, that's acceptable, I would say. But the ideal case is no links whatsoever. And this is a new tool, as you can see here. And yeah, just like 4 days old, very useful, I would say. 25 people in the live stream, welcome everyone. Hey Nick, nice to see you again. Yeah, thank you. Can you check Summer? What is your opinion about it? For sure. For sure. Summer should be this one, right? Number 2. Let's take a look. A new coin, 4 hours old. Let's take a look at the dip levels right away, because that's the most important thing, right? We're looking for the right entry. We're not really, I mean, sometimes you might not even need to analyze DEX screener, socials or anything really. Sometimes you just want to take a look when can you enter and just enter this coin, because on DEX screener they are already like, they're not going to rock here. They're way safer. They're going to die out or rock, sure, but in a few days of time. So they are safe for like a few hours or a few days. As you can see here, with Fibonacci level, this was a perfect entry right here at this 0.786, and it already has bounced back very nicely here. 2x bounce back. So one thing you should look at is that when it comes to those coins, usually when they come back from the all-time high, they have one bounce from like this level or this level, they bounce back and then they continue a downtrend. So in this stage, you would be paying about the average price. You know, it's average entry because it's trading just below 0.5 level. So right now it's just a very slight little discount here. The perfect buying time was here. And obviously the trend at the moment is a downtrend, right? You can clearly see it. One thing you should look at is the volume here. Is it going to continue going upwards or going to decrease? So in this stage, I would just observe. If it happens to go for another all-time high like this, right? This is the previous all-time high. Makes a new all-time high, uses the previous resistance as the support, flips it and just continues going. This would be the perfect case. So in this coin's case, just observe. But if you have made profits, congratulations. Congratulations, it's in the trend, you know, summer, so on summer. What do you think about Maza developer has sent 2 coins to Radium yet? I'm not sure who is the developer, who is this Maza guy. Not really heard of him, to be honest. We might want to search here, right? Actually not here. I don't know, maybe it's a coin you're suggesting? Oh yeah, so this was a coin. And the developer apparently has 2 previous successful projects. And that is something very cool to look at. This is a very cool strategy. I've made a video about it too, like weeks ago, maybe like a month ago. Basically, if a developer happens to be successful, if happen to have previous Radium projects, I mean, his next projects are likely to go to Radium as well. And if he hadn't rocked previously, this is a track record. So if you can find developers with a good track record, this could be, it could be nice, you know. I'm not sure why can't we open his previous coins here. They just do not really load anymore. Interesting. But I do think they hit Radium, yeah. They did hit Radium previously. And this guy so far sent 2 coins to Radium. And he's using the same wallet, right? So you can check everything. Let's take a look at the coin again. The coin Maza. I mean, clearly looks bearish short term here. Clearly looks bearish. Volume is kind of lacking here. But he has a track record, right? What that basically means in this coin's case is that you can ape into it safely without worrying about this going to rock, you know, and that is a good safety net. I mean, if you knew that the coin is basically rock proof, you can be more confident. For example, buying in here, if you assume that it's the bottom, it's like risk free pretty much. I would say so. You can have a nice risk to reward ratio because other people are going to see that the developer is holding. And that's really the most important thing he has to do. If he holds, people are going to see. You know, if the coin doesn't pump today, he's going to hold tomorrow, and tomorrow more people are going to see the coin, right? And after tomorrow, if he holds for weeks, eventually, you know, they are going to go to Radium if the developer holds. That is usually what's happening. So I would say do your own research still. Do your own research. Doesn't look too great from the chart, but just because of the developer, this entry could be safe here. And you just basically see what happens here. And so, if things go south. So it's more safe entry, I would say. More safe coin. This one, I mean, this one right from the chart, right away, looks great. You know, look at those higher lows here. It just looks bullish. This is a very bullish pattern. If it continues moving that way, that is nice. Let's check this. We can see two links here. 6% split into half and 4.5% split. Not ideal, but acceptable, I would say. Like, so far I learned that over 2 links is sketchy. So like 1 or 2 at most is fine. Thread section looked alright, many people talking there. This looks interesting. Now this website, I would say, better than average. Great website. I mean, look at this custom everything. Look at this custom font right here. Like custom logo. All of this is matching, you know, as a theme. You can see those bats or what it is, I don't know. Behind looks great. There is a picture, not sure if it's from the Google or if he made it himself. Regardless, it looks great. This right here looks great. This font right here, it fits the style, you know, Japanese manga series. It completely fits the style. This is a great website. I like it. You can see here lots of cartoonish pictures. Not sure if handmade or from this manga, but it does look great. Regardless if it's original or not, it looks great. 100 members in the group, 20 in the voice chat. People talking here. And it's a very niched coin, right? So it can be great or bad because niche coins can pump like within the niche because people instantly are biased towards the coin if they have seen this supposedly famous manga, I would assume, then people are going to be drawn to it. Now, an issue here is that people like me, and probably like you guys, like the majority, haven't seen this Berserk manga, right? So they're going to be oblivious to what it really is. So it's good and bad at the same time. Updating the screen, so it's paid. If it's updated, it means it's paid. Let's take a look at other pinned messages here. Can't see any proof though. The screen paid, alright, so there is a proof, nice. There is a proof. Looks great. What is the market cap? I don't even remember. Let's take a look. 22k. Nice. 22k is on the higher end. Maximum 25k. So this still nice entry, I would say. Higher lows. So this coin completely matches. Like literally every single green flag, every single bullish sign it has. It's a full package, you know. I can't see any like red flags here besides those 2 bubbles right here. This is the only concern. I mean, even if the coin is perfect, you do have to take into consideration as the developer can sell anytime. But yeah, other signs are looking good. I mean, this is nearly perfect coin, in my opinion. So do your own research, guys. Do your own research. Now, this is on Radium, but already dumped, as you can see here. Unfortunate, but it's the classic move. This one is pumped. Like 25%, looks nice. This one just going sideways here. This one, yeah, having a hard time now. Had a really great start when it migrated from PUMP.FUN. But yeah, now let's see what's going to happen. If the volume keeps decreasing, this is the first sign to cash out. You know, if you're in a position. Now this looks very bad. This is completely going south. But you could have predicted this. You know, from the very beginning. Take a look at this pattern right here, just downstairs, you know, just the first dozen of seconds, the first few minutes, you could have told that it's going to go down. I'm going to close it. It might come back, but volume is certainly gone. This was a Radium coin as well. Looks great as of now, but yeah, actually it doesn't. Look at the volume. 5.5k is going to go down. It's going to die, that's pretty sure. Oh, the author died of the manga. Alright, so it's a trend basically. It's the manga trend. Makes sense now. Makes sense. GameStop meme. Let's take a look at this. The volume is lacking here. That I can tell right away. Volume is shallow. But we can take a look at it. As you can see here, yeah, volume is shallow. We can see a weird links here. 3 links, and market cap is very early. So if it goes down literally 40%, it can't even dip really. Once it dips, it's going to be game over. It's not going to recover. Only 15k, 20k at least market cap coins can recover from a deadly dip, but not more. But not lesser market caps. 10k or below, if it dips down, it's lethal. Very deadly. This coin as well. Let's take a look at this. Actually, this one first. And it has like times with no volume. The first thing that I see here. Times with no volume. And it's an AI made one, isn't it? I'm not really sure here. Not really sure. Let's take a look at this. Looks clean. Pepe is a trend. Is this AI? This must be AI, right? This is for sure AI. And I've even seen this website, like identical pictures and everything. Looks average, nothing special here. I'm going to skip this one. I feel like the trend is overused. The volume isn't there. And like very early in its market cap. You could wait, see what's going to happen at 15k dollars in market cap. But yeah, I'm not really liking the coin. This one looks more interesting here from the chart. Not quite high lows, just sideways, but it's still acceptable. Volume is there, but decreasing. Still sufficient though. Still sufficient. Bubble maps looks clean. Take a look at the website. And this looks great. This animation looks great here, or like cartoonish, or I don't know, like this picture or animation, yeah. This looks great. Certainly not AI made. Looks custom and looks like hard work. I would say website is better than average, that's for sure. Looks great here. As you can see here, just this aesthetic and everything, different memes of this coin. Better than average, even though not really that impressive, but it's better than average. Art is cool. Yeah, art is cool. Art really is cool. It looks very professional. This is for sure. Meet feline or adorable donut-loving cat who's taking the blockchain by storm. Alright, interesting here. Dex banner, so another nice art. So this guy really looks professional. This is all custom handmade. This looks very professional. Active developer, dev burning 5% and prepaying Dex. Dex prepaid at 25k, 5% token burn. That's nice. At 25k is nice time to pay. I would say so. And thread section really active. And Dex is paid here. Looks great so far. Like really liking it so far. But we want to see source scan proof, like the exact transaction link. Let's take a look at this. Interesting. Interesting coin, I would say, that's for sure. Let's join the Telegram. Hopefully the community is active. Then it's going to be like a full package. And we want full packages, right? Because if a coin is perfect, but if it has no active community, or if it has no volume, one thing can be a deal breaker. But here, 100 members and 7 people in the voice chat. So I would say this is average. This is average. But average is good enough because other signs are here completely. Lots of pin messages, 30 pin messages, so the developer is active. And yeah, the more pin messages, the better. Really, it might be a weird advice to hear, but it's simply the truth, you know. The more pin messages, the better. It means the developer is active. Looks great. Looks great. And developer seems to be nice as well, so another bullish sign added to the list, and I really can't see any flaws when it comes to this coin. Has been live for 6 hours, developer is holding, the coin is slow mooning, going up over time. The only issue is volume decreasing, but it's not really that big of a problem. It can always come back. People just have to see this coin. Do your own research here, guys, but this looks great. This looks great. Yeah, I'll close this one because even though the developer here has successful projects before, but it seems like the money was to be made here on the first side of the chart, you know, right here. So now it looks clearly very deadly and bearish. You could have made money with this, went to like $50K in market cap, but now doesn't look too good. Yeah, we're keeping an eye on all of those coins. All of those coins. Top 10 hold 80%. Let's take a look. Well, the bonding curve is 50, right? And this doesn't really matter here. So basically you're looking at, like you're probably using a tool here that basically said to you top 10% hold 80, right? But they actually hold 30% here, like at most. Yeah, it's 30%, yeah. So this doesn't really count here, 50. So it looks good, looks good. It's been a long time since he died though, probably 2 years. So maybe an anniversary, you know, maybe the manga was created during this day like years ago, or maybe he died during this day like years ago. This might be the case. Yeah, that's probably the case. And show me some coins in the chat, guys, if you want to. We'll take a look at this coin. As you can see here, it was a second wave setup coin. Trading a second wave is nice. I mean, this is safer than trading the first wave, that's for sure. And usually you can clearly identify when is a coin going for a second wave. It's just about the volume coming back in. And when you see those candles coming in, just keep looking at the coin, keep observing, and get a nice entry. And this is very simple here. Not a big threat section, but it's average, I would say. And volume is there. Yeah, volume clearly is here. Let's take a look at the Telegram. Hi, I'm new to your channel. I've never seen you live trading. Well, I'm not really live trading at all. So I'm just providing educational content and even off camera, full transparency here. Like I'm making PUMP.FUN live streams at this moment, right? But off camera, I haven't traded a single PUMP.FUN coin for like a week. Full transparency here. Because the market is incredibly dry in my opinion, it is harder to make money on PUMP.FUN. So I am trading radium coins. I mean, I'm looking for mid cap and long-term coins, as you can see here. Plays like Stan, as you can see here, I put in like $500 just for the video. Like I posted a video about this, and yes, Stan is a nice play. Another coin I entered on camera is this one, and I'm actually planning on making a video, like maybe today or tomorrow. I'm going to record me buying more mid cap and high cap coins, just like those two. And like I might go pretty hard, like might go for a few thousand just for the video. I have positions in my wallets, but I'm going to buy into a few more coins because I do want to prepare for this upcoming wave, and I might as well record that, you know. But on stream, I'm not really going to live trade. Also because, I mean, mainly the issue is that when you live trade, people are going to follow your trades, right? But it's not about pumping the coins here. I don't want to pump the coins with the live stream. I know that people are going to follow. I mean, even if I don't trade, I know people are still following. And you got to know that most people lose money here. So even I get rug pulled on PUMP.FUN very often. So crypto space is about, I mean, every industry really. It's about 10% people on top making the money and 90% of people losing the money. And if you ape into a coin, if people lose money, I mean, they can call you a scammer. That's very, very bad. So this live stream is just about education. It's not about making profits, you know. I don't really care about making profits on the live streams. Might do it for some videos, but doesn't really have to be an often thing in my opinion. I take it easy. I just provide education here. 22 people in the voice chat. 73 people in the group. Oh, looks average. This looks average. At King of the Hill, Dex going to be prepaid. Alright, not that many pinned messages. And if you ape right now, the thing is that you're aping midway a wave. And this is really never the play in my opinion. You should never ape midway into a wave. Because you're buying a top, you know, a local top at top of the wave, and this is not really the play. The perfect entry was his first candle, and it was really foreseen. You just have to spot the second, third wave, fourth wave entries at the right time, you know. So this is like the harder part. The harder part is to find a second wave setup coin rather than to make a nice entry. It's the simple thing. Yeah, when it comes to second, third waivers. Because even if, you know, when coins go for a second wave, even bad coins can go for a second wave. So here, if you see volume kicking in, you don't even really need to do much research. You know, the coin can be average, the coin can have no website. If it's just recurrent for a second wave, it's a trade, you know, it's a trade. Here, volume really is shallow from the looks of the chart. Yeah, the most volume was in the beginning, but this is classic, you know. After the first wave, after the initial launch, the coins usually just go sideways, I mean dump completely, or become slow mooning coins. Or die and go for another wave. But this one looks great. The thread section is very plentiful. It's clearly huge here. And there is some volume still, like over time. There is always some demand, even though it's low. But yeah, it's mostly the boarding transactions. Website, no website. This is an issue here. Kind of a big coin. Reached like 35, 40k dollars in market cap. But no website. 3 people in the voice chat, it's acceptable because it's slow mooner. So you can't really look at the voice chat when it comes to slow mooners. You got to look at the total members, and it's 200. It's plentiful. This is plentiful. And guys, if you are new by the way, make sure you subscribe and like this live stream. We have very little likes, and turn on notifications if you are new. I'm streaming very often. I'm posting literally every single day. Today I posted my full free course, 40 minutes, you know, how to set everything up, the tools, how to start trading PUMP.FUN. So guys, check it out, or you can use the link in my live chat pinned message. This is going to send you to the same content. 40 minutes of beginner level PUMP.FUN course. And also make sure that you join the Discord and Telegram course channel. You can talk to me in Discord. I'm active literally all day long. You can talk to me, you can ask any questions, we can connect. You can connect with other community members because we have lots of people. And we're all, you know, trying to win here. We're all trying to learn here from each other. So it's very important to stay tight with your people, with the community, you know. But yeah, when I'm talking, I'm usually just looking around on the screen. So let's now get back into the action. I would say wait here. I mean, it's a slow mooner, 20k dollars in market cap. You could even enter this coin because, I mean, it's not advice, you know. It's like your own research kind of thing. But this looks like the floor. if it happens to go below this level, below this $10K in market cap or 15, you just take your stop loss, right? Just take your position out. But the reward would be like 2 to 3x. So it's all about risk reward ratios. It's all about trading probabilities, you know, because you're going to win and you're going to lose. Losing is inevitable. It's just about winning more than you lose, and just got to have good risk reward ratios. In this coin's case, if it reverses, you make nice juicy gains. If it goes south, you can check out of this coin. Just take out your position. So this is how you can trade those slow mooners. Here another second wave coin. Let's take a look at bubble maps. One link, acceptable, completely acceptable. This one, 6%. This is a bit bad here. And to my knowledge, is a developer, isn't it? Let's take a look. As you can see here, percentage, 4 point, you can see this right here, or even wallet, right? Where is the wallet? Oh, yeah, it's the developer, you can see from here. So the developer actually split into 2 wallets. He sent 2% to like this wallet, I think here. Acceptable. If it would have been 10 or more, that would be bad. But yeah, he just wanted it to look more aesthetic, to look great on the whole distribution side, I think. Doesn't mean, I mean, we don't know his intentions really. But yeah, lots of threats here. What's the best bot to use? The best bot in my opinion is Trojan. People use Pepe Boost now as well. I mean, to buy those long-term coins, I just used PHOTON. PHOTON just has the fast chart and everything going for it. But Trojan, what is nice about it is it has limit orders. You can basically sell dramatically, and it has just nice features. PHOTON just allows you to buy and sell, but Trojan allows you to buy and sell and do much more. So Trojan bot, you guys should use Trojan for sure. I think, to my knowledge, link should be in the description if you need it, just so you can get the right bot. This coin, rock scams, fake roadmap. Yeah, so they're betting on this meme that there's lots of coins rocking. There is Pepe as well. Average website, I would say. Lots of members and 83 are active. Not sure if this is legit, but this looks great. 5 people in the voice chat only, but lots of those members are active. Interesting. I hold 6%. I'm the developer. I'm winning. I hold 2% in a marketing wallet and 4% in the main developer wallet. And we, by the way, saw this from these bubble maps. So if the developer is not transparent, you can still see his activity on his coin. Great feature, bubble maps. And here he is transparent. We love to see this, of course. Interesting. All right, let's... I mean, there is one thing here. As weird as this might sound, like if the developer is talking in a weird way, if he's a hype man, or if he has like a bit broken English, that can be a weird... I mean, this can be a bad sign, I mean. You want the developer to look professional, of course, because if he is just a hype man, if he's just looking weird, like talking broken English, in that case, no one's really going to believe him, you know. And he looks a bit weird here, like talking with caps and hyping up the coin. Not necessarily broken English here. But yeah, I had 12% body, and basically he talks a bit like an Indian. Not that I have anything against it, but it just so happens that those developers do like to rock pull more often. Just this happens to be the case. And this emoji, this looks a bit weird. You know, this is a bit more tactical here, maybe overthinking, but yeah, just from the way that the developer talks, you just have to look at it. It's important in my opinion. And he was talking weird, a bit weird. Let's take a look at this coin. And what was the conclusion for this release? To wait here. It's clearly going downwards, probably something like this. Again, is going to be the case. Just gonna go downwards and perhaps go for another wave here. But short-term trend is downtrend. That's for sure. Don't buy into a downtrend, you know. Because it's not really a dip. It's a dip which is going to keep dipping. Especially because volume as well is downtrending. So, oh, we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep this open. Here is an issue. When coins start to consolidate and go sideways so early on, it does look unattractive. You know, people are uncertain. Is it going up? Is it going down? Do I take my money out? Do I buy? You know, people are uncertain here. And when it comes to the first waivers, this is bad. If a slow moon goes sideways, it's acceptable. But yeah, first waiver, if it dips, it's game over. Just one link. And by the way, loads of those coins now have clean holiday distribution. I mean, literally every single one of them. You can't really fool people anymore. If someone holds 10%, everyone is going to see here. So the roggers are getting more advanced. Like they are learning techniques as well. They know now that no one is going to fall for a bad holiday distribution. This looks about average. I mean, those are custom made, and this is effort put in, right? So maybe it's slightly better than average website. It's not too much info here. You can't really learn about the project much. It seems like a cartoon or something for kids. Let's take a look at this, why not? Have done a YouTube video about the Trojan bot and how to use it. I've never used any bot except Bonk, and Bonk is very slow and fails a lot. Trojan actually for me doesn't fail at all. So if your bot fails, make sure to switch to Trojan. And yeah, I've made a video about this like a few weeks ago. There is a video for sure. You will just have to look for it. Yeah, after the live stream, you can check it out. And I actually have a video in my free course section. So in this live chat, you can click on the link and there is a Trojan video inside my free course. So this might be more feasible for you. And yeah, guys, check out the free course because you can use basically exploring tools and really everything you need to start trading a PUMP.FUN. So it's basically a setup tutorial. It's not advanced strategies, no nothing. That is the paid section, which is currently 37 bucks subscription. It's going to go up, but it's really about free value. You can just watch the free course. Whether you go for the paid version doesn't really matter here. You can just get value from those live streams, from the videos. That's completely cool. Pin messages, let's take a look. Art, Dex, banner. 9 people in the voice chat. This is a bit low, but it's $10k in market cap kind of coin. So the play here is to wait, really. To wait until it hits $15k in market cap. This might sound weird, but this is the strategy here. Sometimes you just got to wait, and in this coin's case, it can die really fast, and it's now uncertain as well. This doesn't really look bullish, in fact it looks bearish. So here, if it happens to reverse to 15k, you can re-examine. So I'm not closing the coin, but I am expecting it to go downhill, to go downwards. Let's take a look at this Memecoin, why not? And well, yeah, speaking of the paid version, lots of people are asking me whether they can make their money back, and that is the whole point of this. The price is cheap, just so you can make your money back. And it obviously depends on your budget with which you trade meme coins. If you trade with $1 or $2, I mean, it's just hard to make profits for you. So obviously, if you trade meme coins, you need at least 10 to 20 bucks per transaction, and that is important. So we opened 3 coins here. This one looks good. This chart looks way better than this. Not than this, but than this, I mean. But yeah, first waiver is risky. No links, perfect. Streaming for just about an hour so far. Nice. Thread section is very empty here. And as you can see here, we're going to close this coin because it literally has no volume. I mean, take a look. I mean, from here it looks great from the looks of it, but take a look at this. I mean, there was a gap of 5 minutes and it's really, really shallow. Really shallow. I'm just going to close it for that reason. This might be interesting because it is going for another wave. Maybe. We have to look at the volume here. And the volume is kicking back in, as you can see here. The perfect entry is not really now, but it's acceptable to enter and make like 30-50% here. But still, got to examine the coin first. One weird link here, acceptable. We need a tool to track developers' wallets, trusted ones that do not track. Yeah, it's an issue with PUMP.FUN. They're struggling to come up with ideas how to prevent trucks basically. And I know it's hard, and even I don't have full solutions. But yeah, they are slowly trying to make it better. They added the live stream feature, they added this bubble maps. So they're slowly getting to it. It's already very helpful at what they are doing. So it's a matter of time, I hope, that they make the new updates, implement new tools and new ways how to avoid getting crock pulled, how basically help people to mitigate getting crock pulled. You can't get rid of rug pulls completely, but you can mitigate them. That's 100%. Dex prepaid 55k. That's a bit late. Website in progress. That is a bit late too for doing it now. You should have the website before you even launch a coin. So the developer is clearly unprepared here. And what it means, it might mean that he is surprised that the project has boomed. He might have thought that it might be a failure, you know, and this is never really good. Now, people are talking every now and then, but it's not really too active here. Not too active. Dex is prepaid. He said he's prepaid at 55k. That's confusing here. Developer has 10%, so he must have sold. So yeah, developer is acting a bit sketchy here. He had 10%, he sold, he promised to pay Dex at 55k, but he apparently prepaid it here. Babu shows no scam. Well, yeah, Babu can show one thing, but the developer can still rug if he's smart enough. So don't really rely on Babu. 4 connected wallets holding a big chunk. Run. And people are bearish here. I mean, people are saying it's rug pull. And you should listen to people. I mean, oftentimes they are correct. I would say just avoid uncertain coins. You don't ever have to force trades. Here right away it looks weird. I'm just going to close it actually. This coin might be interesting. It's an influencer here, right? The TikToker. And it has $40k in market cap. Let's take a look. But yeah, developer holding 36%. No one is going to fall for this drug anymore. But loads of people here were talking. So I'm pretty sure that loads of people still are oblivious to this very common sense scam. You can see here, those transactions are real people, other traders here. So people are falling for this for sure. And I would say it's a scam. No one should own more than 5% or 6 or 7. Connected wallets here as well. This is a big developer wallet, yeah. Just close the coin. Looks really bad. Hello, yeah, welcome to this live stream and welcome everyone. This is a new one, I haven't seen this one before. Do you ever trade on Degen? it's supposed to be safer than PUMP.FUN. Not really, because with Degen there is a big issue. There is no one trading on Degen.Fund, unfortunately. At least to my knowledge, I was looking at it like 5 days ago. I mean, for like multiple days in a row. And I literally saw no coins going to Radium. I mean, just a few per day at most. And no one is really trading those coins. And the volume is really, really shallow. Like transactions are so wide apart. 7 hours ago, 22 hours ago, 2 days ago, 4 days, 5 days, 1 week. So it's just not ready yet. And it's most likely not going to be. It looks like it's dead, to be honest. They do have this one nice feature, which is this one, max buy. Basically, developers can set up a limit how much can a single trader purchase of the token. So they might allow you to buy, for example, 0.5 SOL for each and every single wallet. So basically, this is like no one can G the token. So it basically mitigates the jitters. And it's very important, it's a very nice feature. PUMP.FUN should have it as well. But yeah, Degen.Fund isn't really usable. This coin going sideways. Slow moon, eh? Volume very consistent over time. Buy bot working here, so no real volume actually. Let's take a look at this still. Weird links here as well. Oh yeah, this doesn't look too great right away. Just from the volume and from those links. Website looks average. I mean, just looking at this doesn't really look too great, but I mean better than average for sure. And you can see here most simple font, like, but you can see here this looks, I mean, a bit interesting here. This, loads of animations here, and he somewhat tried. I mean, this looks great for sure. Loads of memes. Yeah, I mean, this looks great. Yeah, certainly better than average. There is some heavy effort put into this. Yeah, this looks better than average, for sure. I judged it a bit too early. From here it's like average, but if you scroll down, lots of memes, and memes are great. Not that those specific memes are great, I'm not sure, but the more memes the better, because they're handmade. It's effort, invest this time, so that's nice. Let's take a look at this coin, this coin's group. 146 members, that is nice, and 8 in the video chat. That is completely acceptable since it's a slow mooning coin. DEX is prepaid. Let's take a look. We do want to see certain proof. And he's talking here, so he's active. Guys, we take some couple hours rest after 9 hours of grinding. And I like this because it's very important that the developer informs people. Since if the developer is active, when he's active, and once he disappears to go to sleep or to go to eat or just go out, walk in nature, people are going to have some fear. And the coin will dump. The developer is going to wake up to coin being dumped to oblivion. So it's very important that he informs that I'm going to be gone for like 9 hours or 2 hours, whatever it might be. It's important, like actually. DEX is prepaid. There was a proof, but we do want to see SoulScan link and loads of memes. The more memes the better, since after all, those are the meme coins with no real utility here. No SoulScan proof, but apparently the DEX screener is prepaid. I would skip this one because of those links. This sketches me out, as well as low volume. It's just the buy bot working here. The website is nice, so you guys can do your own research here, but I would only look at coins which have certain bullish signs. You never should force a trade, because if you force a trade, you're thinking emotionally. You just want the profit, right? But in order to want profit, you first have to make the right decision. It's common sense, but it's very important to approach all of those coins with much skepticism. Never really be hyped about profits. Looks great. Developer Jirit Feli. Let's take a look. We haven't taken a look at our previous coins in a bit. This one is up, pumping nice. So we saw this at 15k. I told you guys it's a great coin. It has done 2x since. Exactly 2x. So perfect. I do hope that guys are not following those trades here, because you should always be responsible for your own trades, right? So I can just help you to analyze the coins, and I can educate you, but you guys make the decisions here, right? Here as well, this coin was nice, it's holding, perfect. Feline, so developer Jiret Feline, I was told in the live chat. If that's the case, everyone will sell. So once the developer cheats, you should always cash out as fast as possible. CTO can happen, but why would it happen? The coin is so low in market cap, you know. Unfortunate when the developers cheat. Yeah, I'm going to close this coin, I think. Nothing really special about it anymore. This one too, completely dumped. But yeah, we weren't bullish on it either, on this old MacPepe. This coin, alright, this coin is still heading downwards, I would say. This one too, I told you guys that consolidation in the beginning stages on first waivers is incredibly bearish. And it goes down another 25%, it is back to baseline market cap, and everyone will be sold out. So I'm going to close this coin. It's clearly going to die. This might be recovering, so might be an interesting play. You guys just have to do your own research here, because I don't even remember. What did I tell you guys about this particular coin? This one tried to go for another wave, and it kind of did. So you could have made 2.5x here, but yeah, it's now going down again. We haven't checked this website, and this I was in MacPepe, but the FUD was overwhelming, so I left before anything happened. Yeah, I mean, when you see FUD, you see people being bearish, leave the coin usually. Just leave the coin, because you need the community to be bullish. The community is the key, and once they become bearish, that's a very good indicator to sell. You know, that's great. I do think that you made the right decision. Even though I'm not sure if you made profits or not, I'm not sure. Where is the MacPepe here even? And what did I say about it? I don't think I liked MacPepe. I don't think I liked it. Let's take a look at this one. Pick your game master. Let's pick this one. Does it work? It looks great. It just looks great here. The website looks fire, to be honest. I mean, it's not that hard. It's certainly hard work. Yeah, certainly it looks great. It does look great for sure. For sure. It does look great. Dumping at the moment, but dips are healthy, dips are fine. And make sure that the coins dip no more than 70%. 70% or more is bearish. So healthy dips are like 15%, 30%, at most 50, 55. But yeah, 24 people in the voice chat are active from 55 members. Definitely good. Definitely good. Pinned messages here, burns are happening. Prepaid dex screen as there was a proof as well. Perfect, yeah, I mean, looks great from the looks of it. We have the bullish signs here, and another bullish sign that I can see right away here is how fast does the dip bounce. That's incredibly underrated sign to look at, and most people don't really look at such signs. So usually you should only buy the dip once it reverses. For example, the candle has to close on green, or at least it has to have this huge wick and close with this huge wick. This would be rather bullish. Now, there is an issue with buying the dips, because if the dips do not bounce, they're going to be falling knives, and the dip is going to keep dipping. So if you buy the dip, you should only enter when there is a confirmation of a reversal. And if the dip bounces back 35%, that's for sure bullish. As you can see here, it's holding well. It might go down again, but this dip you could buy. I'm not sure if this coin is great. It looked great from the looks of it, but I just mean it as an example here. That usually when there is such a dip, it's a nice one if it bounces back fast and loads of percentage. Volume is here, that's for sure. Met4 on a juicy dip. Let's take a look at this in a bit. And this coin, guys, does look great. Do your own research. The thread section is not too large. This would be the only issue. And the fact that it's a first waiver, this makes it risky as well. But I hope you know this by now. First waivers are very risky. So which one is it? I'm not quite sure. And they're all at 0. So we might want to take a look at this coin on DEX screener if it's there. Yeah, it's on DEX screener, 1 month old, but in 1 month it only has $200K in market cap. This is a bit concerning. Now, I'm not aware what is happening here, because this resurrection, there must be a reason for it. Some sort of news, or I don't know what this might be, why it has pumped again. So it's hard for me to give advice here without knowing any background of this token. But I can tell you the dip signs, the dip levels, which is not hard to tell, just use the Fibonacci. But the fact that it has only 200K in a month, I wouldn't buy into such coins. Certainly not. They're very risky. In 1 month, you can see here, it was going down for literally 1 month. Entire May, everyone was selling out. The volume was non-existent. Oh yeah, I've already set this up. Yes, dip levels are those 0.618, 0.786 if you happen to want to enter into a dip, but I wouldn't enter into this coin. But those are the dip levels. Best art. Yeah, I'm not sure about the art, but yeah. Sita, let's take a look at that coin. And when you guys show some coins, make sure that you clarify it for me. Are those coins on PUMP.FUN, or are they DEX screener coins? Because it's very hard to tell. This I think I've seen in our previous live stream yesterday. I think we're looking at it, I'm not quite sure. Pepe's sister, so there is a meme for sure. I like Brett's brother, Brett's sister, Pepe's brother. All of those coins are great in my opinion. And this one is just 1 day old, isn't it? Very new. There is a cup forming, cup is bullish, volume coming back in, and it's holding a radium, right? So it didn't really have an astronomical dump. I'm actually going to switch to market cap. So it's holding up well. It's looking strong. I'm not going to research the socials, no nothing, but let's take a look at the dip levels. That's the most important. But the meme aspect is completely there, and there is a bullish cup forming. Now it's very early for this coin to follow any levels, but it was dancing around this perfect dip level, 0.786. So entering here would be the most risk-free. It wouldn't be safe, but as safe as it can get. That would be the entry here. Yeah, volume, let's take a look. 5-minute volume isn't going to be much here, of course. Low market cap coin. 11K in 1 hour, I would say acceptable. 30K, yeah. I wouldn't enter such a coin, just because few days old and not much happening here. It's not really explosive, there is not too much volume, not too much action going on. If you want to hold it, you can get into it for a few days, see what's going to happen. If you get lucky, I want to emphasize the word lucky, because here it's kind of a gamble here, this particular coin. So if you hold it for a couple of days, see if it goes up, I mean great, you made profits, congratulations. If it goes down, you can just take out your money. But I wouldn't put in anything in this coin. Let's take a look. Medfuture. Yeah, I've seen this coin. Let's take a look. You guys are chilling Medfuture. I mean, what did I say about it? Let's take a look at it again. I'm still thinking that, yeah, like in a month, if it has so little action, yeah, just not for me, guys. If you like the coin, yeah, feel free to invest and everything. But my opinion is that it is not for me, unfortunately. Why would the developers have so many bots? Yeah, well, the thing is that they want to bump those coins on this bump order list. So if you open PUMP.FUN, this is the bump order. Bump order means there is a buy or sell or a thread reply. So there is activity on a coin. And they basically use a few dollars worth to initiate a buy or a sell. And this bumps the coin up. So it's basically a free spotlight, free attention. So it's a good thing to do, actually. It's a good thing. Let's take a look at this coin. No website. 17 people in the video chat. Let's take a look. This coin, 60 members. This is perfect. I mean, this does match the minimum expectations, minimum requirements of mine, 50 and 50 usually. This is the web. I've seen this, right? I've seen this Telegram. Interesting. Did I mess something up? Nope. Joking kitty. But this coin's name is Latte, you know? Yeah, there is some confusion here. I mean, it's not the coin's Telegram, is it? This coin is called Latte. Interesting. Bubble map. There is a link here. I mean, a big one. Someone holding 8.6% and he split into a different wallet. Maybe we can find the right Telegram from this thread section. Looks like we can. And if you're new, guys, welcome to this live stream. Hope you're having a magnificent, prosperous day. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, because we are streaming every single day or every other day. And of course, check out the free course, check out the free Discord, the free Telegram course channel, check out everything, free resources to help you guys win. We are building a strong community for this bull run. And you can see people being active here. 18 people in the voice chat is acceptable, certainly good. And they're active, that's important here. I like what I'm seeing here. A bit of a thought. Yeah, I mean, the owner should just delete those messages and ban. But yeah, that's for the owner. Let's take a look at the volume again here. Yeah, I mean, I would say this coin is rather uncertain. There is no website. You can't really join the Telegram from here. It's an issue. And there is a weird bubble link. So we see three, a bit like orange flags. Not completely red flags, but something suspicious going on here. Alright guys, I'm actually going to end the live stream here. We had a magnificent, prosperous live stream. We explored loads of coins. Some of them performed well, some of them didn't. It was a nice educational live stream, and I wish you guys a magnificent, prosperous day, and make sure that you come back for more. And join the free resources in the live chat. Check out the free course, Discord, Telegram, and subscribe with notifications. That's important, guys. Thank you a lot. Magnificent, prosperous day to you from Nick.